Hi Cynthia. So today I'll basically be talking about my internship experience at Sabor de Mi Pueblo. So Sabor de Mi Pueblo is a Honduran restaurant owned by my dad's closest friends, and is located right in downtown from my hometown, Norwalk, Connecticut. Um, it was a great experience. I'm very thankful that you allowed me to work with them because I already had experience working with them before. So when I walked in there the first day, I was so comfortable and I knew what I had to do basically, and everybody was so welcoming and everybody was just trying to help me out. Um, so basically throughout my day, I would help do various stuff like, for example, I would help out check inventory. So I had to check I had to check for what inventory was low, and I quickly had to order more inventory so it could arrive on time before it all ran out. So I basically had to check inventory every day. I also helped pay bills. I basically helped them stay on track of maintaining the same day, basically like payments for all the bills, so he could pay them all at once in one day. That helped him a lot. I was basically in the office every day, helping him with paperwork, making sure everything's organized. He was very grateful. He had just recently opened his restaurant like a year ago, so he barely had any time for himself. So my 2 weeks there, like I um, basically gave him like a lot of free time for him to like enjoy for himself, and he had a lot of trust in me. Um, a few times we sat down, talk about what we could make his business better. Because the whole time, as soon as I arrived there, I was like, "There's a lot of things I've learned at NEC that he hasn't learned." So when he brought out his business plan, I basically helped him review it. That wasn't my first time looking at a business plan. Throughout my 4 years, I've completed like 4 to 5 different business plans. So it was nothing new to me. I looked at it, all the details. I gave him a few ideas what to tweak that could make his business better. Like, for example, he did not know what word of mouth is, and throughout my 4 years, I've thought that word of mouth is a very important thing for a business to have, because you want customers to come to your business, and you want the employees to give them the full attention, the full satisfaction experience of being there. That way, once they leave, they go back home and they come across a few friends, and then he's most likely to come back, and he's most likely to tell his friends like, "Oh, look, this restaurant, it's the best one in town, the best one ever, I've ever been to, best customer service," and that would allow them to come back and bring more people. And that's a form of advertisement, and it's basically free, because all you got to do is tell your employees to give the best service as they can. So to summarize this up, I learned a lot of things. A lot of things for basically things I learned in class, but it helped me gain like the real world experience of what it actually felt like. Um, I'm grateful for this chance that you gave me, and I learned a lot of things, and many things will help me. Many things I learned from this internship will help me later on when I potentially want to become a business owner one day and follow my dad's footsteps, because he's owned a business for 4 to 5 years now, and he has become very successful, and I feel like I could follow his same footsteps, and I have the people behind me, from my dad being a business owner and my dad's friend being a business owner. They could teach me a lot of knowledge when I go to open my business, and I'll definitely be helping them out in the restaurant and keep on building up my resume, so it just looks better when I go later on to find a job that suits my major. Thank you again, Cynthia. It was a pleasure having you as a teacher. and I wish you the best. Thank you.